Hey, what's up? It's Josh Schoenly, eXp Realty, and I want to caution all you real estate agents and real estate brokers to not fall into this trap over the next few weeks and potentially months. And the trap is this. We all have more time, at least the majority of us, because, for example, in Pennsylvania, we can't be out looking at houses, showing houses, going on listing appointments. And we have more time to feed our minds and to grow and to build assets. But what I would caution you against is falling into the trap of simply going into learning mode, right? It's been wonderful to see so many people in our community that are sharing great information, going live like myself and trying to provide value. But what I would caution you against and warn you against is getting into or getting stuck in what the fellow that wrote this book, James Clear, talks about as being stuck in motion but not taking action. So this is from, I don't remember what chapter in the book here, but there's a great analogy. There's a great story. By the way, this is a great, easy read. I would highly, highly recommend it. Just tons of great stuff. I mean, I have stuff starred and underlined. So at the beginning of this chapter, he tells a story about a professor of photography. And he did a test one semester, and he made two groups of students. He made one group the quantity group, and the other group the quality group. And the assignment, the way he broke it up was he told them all that the quantity group would be graded on how many pictures they took, the volume, the quantity of pictures they took. And the quality group, they would be graded on one picture. One picture. Okay? They had one crack, but they had the whole semester to get that one picture. And here's what he found. That it wasn't even close. The best results, the best pictures were produced from the quantity group, because the quantity group was focused on action. The quality group was focused on motion, learning, trying to get, trying to learn more about different equipment and the right setup and the right shutter speed and all that stuff. I don't really know photography, but you get the idea. So here's the relevance to you. There's this opportunity, tons and tons of opportunity right now for us to learn, right? Maybe finishing our continuing ed or following, people that, coaches and trainers that we trust and enjoy and want to learn from. But don't get stuck simply, being in motion, right? He says, the author of this says, the difference between being in motion and taking action. The two ideas sound similar, but they're not the same. When you're in motion, you're planning and strategizing and learning. These are all good things, but they don't produce a result. Action, on the other hand, is the type of behavior that will deliver an outcome. The type of behavior that will deliver an outcome. He goes on to say, motion allows us to feel like we're making progress without the risk of failure. Okay? And because oftentimes we don't want to, we focus on motion, education, learning, because we want to delay failure. Motion makes you feel like you're getting things done, but really you're just preparing to get something done, right? The key is to start with repetition, not perfection. To get into action, repetition, not perfection. So here's what I want to challenge you. Let's create some habits for you, some repetitive things, actions that you take every single day that are going to create momentum for you, that are going to ensure that whenever we get out of this, and by the way, if this is helpful in any way, if this is making sense, will you give me a thumbs up? Will you comment? Will you let me know that this is helpful in some way, shape, or form? I'd appreciate it. Go ahead and do that in the comments and leave me a like. He wraps it up by saying you just need to get your reps in. So let me give you an idea of something in action, right? I heard, and this isn't new information, but I heard, on one of the trainings that I went through last week, because I've been super consuming information. I'm trying to grow my mind, but I'm not getting stuck in simply motion mode of just learning. I'm implementing. So last week, I heard a guy talk about his for sale or his Facebook prospecting methodology, and part of that was every day Facebook will tell you which of your friends are having a birthday that day, and part of that methodology was to send them through Facebook Messenger a video birthday message. And so I immediately made that part of my daily habit, right? That's an easy way to connect with people. And it's also a great way to clean out my Facebook, because when I click on somebody, if I don't recognize them, or, they don't fit into either, a local community that I want to grow and build deeper relationships with, or the real estate agent community, our community that I want to grow. So it allows me to clean it up. Okay. That's just one simple example, right? So anyway, I hope this is helpful, and I want you to avoid that trap. The trap of getting stuck in information, input mode without output, without taking action. Getting stuck in motion, but not really taking action. So use this time to grow your mind, but also to grow your business assets by putting into action the information that you're putting into your brain. Find what works for you, what makes sense for you, your personality, your business, your market, and the way you want to grow your business, and put those things into action. Immediately. Don't wait. Don't wait. If you hear a good idea today, take action on that idea today, or at worst tomorrow. Listen, let's be honest. It's almost 9:00 at night. I wasn't going to share this. I thought, I'll just put it off tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow. And then I thought, why? Why put it off? Let's just hop on here. We got a few of you on here, not a ton, but I know that, over the next day or two, a couple hundred of you will watch this. And if one of you gets something from this motion versus action idea, then it was worth me doing this, right? Maybe for some of you, it's committing to do this kind of stuff. To go live and try to help, support, and provide, encouraging words and share information in your local marketplace. Whatever that is, just get into action. Make action, a big chunk of your day. It's okay to be learning, right? And to be feeding yourself new ideas, but we've got to take that and put that into action as well. So hopefully that was helpful for at least one of you. And, certainly I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, if you need, if you need anything from a perspective of help and support, let me know. You can send me a private message. Check out the 0 to 100 in real estate group if you're not already a part of that. And hope you all have a great night, and hopefully we'll talk real soon.